Okay, so I don't know if I am doing this correctly, but the dilemma I chose was the home health team, and I'm responding like I'm a social worker, and the client has just given me this information. This would be my response. So, cultural competence is something we are taught early on in our journey. In our journey as social workers, we must understand your position and adhere to your wishes, whether it's because you're vaccinated or someone else in your household isn't vaccinated. If you request that we wear masks in your house, then we have to wear masks in your house. On a personal note, I have a friend who has a son with Down syndrome, and people with that disorder have certain health issues. They have weaker lungs due to surgeries they encountered when they were infants. And if that child contracted COVID, the ramifications are much higher. So everywhere my friend goes, he wears a mask. And when people come over to their living space, he asks them to wear a mask. And that's completely okay and understandable. What is not okay is for somebody to come into your space and not listen to what you are requesting and feel that it's okay knowing that there are people with medical conditions in that household, especially a social worker. Someone who someone who is there to help, provide aid, and establish trust. Instead of establishing trust, this social worker has pitted you, the client, against the agency. It is the social worker's job to keep confidentiality. We should never put added stress onto you. Um, Being safe and taking that extra precaution to wear a mask is something that is normal in your culture. And if a person is refusing, they are displaying a lack of cultural intelligence. That person chose not to respect your wishes and went against what social workers are taught in the NASW Code of Ethics by not adhering to your morals and standards. In the NASW, it states on page 1 that the primary mission of a social worker's profession is to enhance human well being and meet the basic human needs of all people, with particular attention to the needs and empowerment of people who are vulnerable. It kind of goes on, but with your medical background, you are vulnerable in your health, and we should be doing everything we can to protect you and keep you safe. While I appreciate you coming forward with this information, I am afraid I am bound by those same social work standards to hold other social workers accountable. We also have 6 ethical principles, which are service, social justice, dignity and worth of a person, integrity, competence, and the importance of human relationship. With this one act, this social worker has violated 4 of those 6 principles. They were incompetent. They lacked integrity because they are not behaving in a trustworthy manner if they are asking you to keep their secrets. They are not showing the importance of human relationship. And they are not displaying dignity and worth of a person by going against your wishes in your own house. So going forward, I will address this issue with the other social worker directly, so they will know that these type of actions are not acceptable, nor will they be tolerated. I will also give them the option to speak to our supervisor so they can come up with a plan to help keep you safe. If by hearing this you decide you do not want this individual back in your house, I understand, and I will come up with something. We will talk about it, and we'll come up with a plan that is best for you. If this person does not want to speak to our manager, and then I will do it directly. This type of situation is not taken lightly. I understand that carrying someone else's secret is hard, but you did the right thing in coming forward to me. I appreciate you. Thank you.